guys, welcome back. Here today again with another archery hunting video. It is now archery bear season here in Pennsylvania, and it's also fall turkey season along with archery deer season. So there's a lot of things that we could be shooting at tonight. Me and Nick are out here on some public land. Yeah, we're just gonna see what happens. Anything can happen tonight, so stick around and I hope you guys enjoy. Oh my goodness, guys. I just shot at my first bear ever. Nick saw one as soon as we came in today. And then he actually just saw three more. And I had one coming up the field right to me. It was about 20-25 yards away. And I shot at it. And it ran off a little bit and stopped. I tried to get another shot in it, but it grunted as soon as I shot, and it jumped, so I'm really hoping I hit it. It's getting dark out now. I don't even know if you guys can see me, but we're going to get down and look here in a little bit. We want to give it some time, though. Oh, it was just insane. I've never shot at a bear before, especially with a bow, so this is amazing, even just to get this opportunity. So we'll keep you guys updated, but it is getting dark, so I'm going to try and get as much footage as I can here, so stick around. So, like I was saying, I shot at a bear. As soon as we got in today, I said to Nick, hey, bear season just started, archery. And we were like, oh yeah, it's bear season. So, we go down there hunting, not really expecting to see any because there's been a lot of people out here pheasant hunting. Well, as soon as we get down there, Nick sees a bear out in the field just cruising. And so, we hunt for the rest of the evening, and it's starting to get dark, and I could see this giant black blob coming, and Nick texted me and was like, hey man, we should get down and go. And I was like, no, let's just wait a couple minutes, I got something coming here. So I wait a little bit, and sure enough, this bear steps out, probably about 25 yards away. And I've never got a shot on a bear in my entire life, especially with a bow, so I just immediately pulled back, and I don't even know if I aimed really. I just kind of shot. And after, or maybe it was right before I shot, that you saw some, right?
Yeah, I saw 2 cubs and a mom right before Isaac shot.
Yeah, and he tried to get a shot, but I got a shot on the one that I saw. And let me just say that this never happens to us, seeing stuff like this or getting like good shots at anything when we're together. So it was just crazy that we even saw that many bears. Like, that's 5 if they're not, you know, at least the first one and the one that I shot, if they weren't the same. But anyway, I got down after, you know, probably about an hour and started looking for my arrow, and I found it buried in the dirt. No blood, no hair. Pretty sure it was a complete clean mess. And you know, we're getting ready to pack up and go, and tell them what happens next.
We start walking out, and we both have flashlights, and we're shining, just looking where we're going. And I see 3 sets of eyes up on the trail in front of us. I'm like, oh, Isaac, I think there's coyotes up here. And we stand there, and we're stopped, and we're just looking at him, and he can't see them. So we step over, and he finally sees them. And we see the 2 little ones. They go from all 4s and pop up on their back legs, and I'm like, no, those are bears. And we take off the other way around the corner. We just hang out for a minute. We're trying to figure out what our best option is going to be, because they have us surrounded at this point. So we decide to go back up on the trail and see if they moved off the trail or not yet. And we walk up, and Isaac says, there's one right there in the thick. So we take off around the corner down to the lower field, and we decide we're going to start walking out the lower field. And I'm like, all right, let's just talk normal, you know, make some noise that'll probably spook them off. And out of nowhere, Isaac just starts sprinting, and I'm freaking out, so I start sprinting.
Yeah, well, we're just walking along, and you know, I'm just waiting for something to pop out of the brush next to us, which is where the bears were on the other side of that. And honestly, I honestly heard something coming through the brush. Like, no doubt in my mind, I heard something coming, whether it was a deer or one of the bears, I don't know. And when I looked back, I could see the brush moving. So I darted as fast as I could possibly go, and Nick starts running, and he's like, what are you doing creeping me out like that? Well, I couldn't even talk because I was so scared. And you know, we're running, and Nick like changes sides on the other side of me. I think he's a bear, so I'm getting ready to dive, and like it was just complete insanity. Like, from the beginning to the end, like, you know, we have seen bears out here before. Like, we know that they're here. It's not really that surprising to see one, but the fact that we saw 4 or 5, that's pretty abnormal for us, at least. We don't really have that much luck. And the fact that I got to shoot at one, you know, that was pretty amazing. I never expected to get a shot at a bear, especially with a bow. But even though this happened, we're definitely still coming back out here to try and get one. But we will be bringing, you know, guns next time and stuff, just in case anything happens. But just a crazy hunting trip that I wanted to share with you guys, even though I didn't really get a lot of footage out when we were out there, or like when stuff was actually happening. You know, I wasn't thinking about filming, so
we were worried about not getting attacked by a bear.
Yeah, we were worried about staying alive. So
now, black bears are usually, you know, pretty afraid of people, but it was dark, and I don't know if they could make out what we were, and we tried to yell a little bit.
That's another thing.
More interested.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, any other animal, like a deer or, you know, a coyote or something like that, they would have ran off, like, after we started yelling at them. And normally bears would too, but if it's a mom with 2 cubs, you know, she's gonna stick around and see what's going on. So, you know, we're like 99% sure that's what they were, because we had just seen them not too long before that. But anyway, guys, I don't know, I hope that you enjoyed this story, and I did get my shot hopefully on camera, so you guys can see that too. But we're definitely going to be getting back out here again. Definitely going to be a little bit safer, and probably definitely going to be leaving before dark. So
100% leaving before dark.
Yeah. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this little story. And man, I don't know. Maybe we'll get out Thursday. It's supposed to rain, so I don't know. But definitely this weekend for deer, bear, turkey, because all of it's in right now. We're just gonna try and get something. And even though I didn't get to harvest a bear tonight, still had a pretty interesting night. So thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.